favorite moments, and even some funny ones. Hang tight as we reflect. Welcome to Let's Talk. I'm your host, Joel Taylor, and I'm so excited to have you join me today. We're talking with an upcoming artist about her live recording coming up this weekend. You don't want to miss it. Welcome to Let's Talk. I'm your host, Joel Taylor, and on today's show, we are going to hear from an awesome musician who we don't hear too much from unless he's behind the sticks. So come on, sit tight, and let's find out about Ashton Thomas. Welcome to Let's Talk. On today's show, I'm going to be talking fashion with one of Lorraine's own. So sit tight and see what comes next. Welcome to Let's Talk. I am your host, Joel Taylor. And on today's show, we'll be talking with one of Lorraine's photographers. You don't want to miss it. Welcome to my first restart. Welcome to my first episode called Let's Talk. And we are here with one of the dynamic singers in Lorain County. She's doing her first live recording. I'm so excited for her to be here with me. Welcome to Let's Talk. I am your host, Joel Taylor. And on today's show, we have Jasmine. Stop. Welcome to Let's Talk. I'm your host, Joel Taylor. And today, I want to introduce an amazing photographer from Lorain County. His name is Dominic Price, and he is with First Photography. Welcome to the show, Dominic.
Thank you, Joe, for having me. First 24 Photography.
First 24 Photography. Okay.
Watch it.
Welcome to Let's Talk. On today's episode, we'll be talking to a hairstylist in her journey in her hair business. I don't like that. Yeah, just keep going. Welcome to Let's Talk. So on today's show, I'm going to be talking with Charity. Welcome to Let's Talk. On today's episode, we're going to go down memory lane and reflect on my favorite moments and some of the funny ones. Hang tight. Really? Thank you for watching this episode of Let's Talk. Please like, share, and subscribe to my page. Stop. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Let's Talk. Stop it. Because thank you for watching this episode of Let's Talk. Stop it right there. So is there anything else that you would like the audience to know about the recording?
Absolutely. I'm going to ask that you follow me on Shelly Carter at Facebook. Shelly Carter at Facebook.
No, follow me on Facebook.
On Facebook at Shelly Carter. On Facebook at Shelly Carter. Okay.
We are back with, again, my favorite drummer, Ashton Thomas. So what is your favorite part about being a drummer?
Well, I would say, I don't know. So we gotta go back. What's fun? I gotta think about that.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Hallelujah.
So you do have a single out now.
I do. I released my first single February 28th
Okay.
of 2016. Wow, the year has gone by. So wait, 17.
So 17?
17. Yeah, this year went by. So yeah, February 28th, 2017. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
It was February 28th. This year, this is 2018. What was last year? February 28th, 2017. I released my first single. Okay, we're probably gonna cut that. And then, so ask me the question again.
Okay.
warmed up, right?
Hey, what would you say like your pros and cons are of being a beautician, doing hair?
Well, how much time do you have? No. Pros and cons. I love meeting new people pretty much on a daily. You do establish relationships with people. You're kind of like their friend, counselor. You know, you talk about a lot of different things. I love the creativity. Everybody's hair is different, so there's never one hairstyle. You do it on everybody, and they're just like, you look exactly like, because everybody's hair is different, so you get to be super creative. The cons are the business really thrives on people walking through the door. So when everybody stays home, you know, it kind of hits your pockets a little bit. If the recession or different things are going on, those are kind of the cons. But the pros, I love making my own schedule, meeting new people, traveling, hair shows. It's a very exciting career, fashion, because there are a lot of different things that go into the industry, not just doing hair. But I just love just everything about it.
You mentioned the hair shows. Like, do you get some of your ideas when you go to those shows?
Absolutely. You can never stop learning. A lot of times I go on, you know, the internet and just look at different styles. With the hair shows, they're usually showing you what's trendy, what's gonna be hot, what's new, what's next. And it actually helps us with our, you know, our skill set also. The classes, it's not just a show, but they have classes and training. Because every 2 years you got to renew your license, so it really helps with training as well.
So if you could name your top musical influence, who would that be?
My top musical influence would be my mother, Pastor Gwendolyn Cash. She has been such an inspiration to me. Growing up, she used to line me and my brothers and sisters up and play this keyboard that she really didn't know how to play. And then, but she would go through these notes and make me hit these notes and hit these runs. And I would run away crying sometimes, and she'd be like, "Girl,
How old were you at that time?
I was about maybe 13 or 14. And she would tell me, go upstairs and quit crying. And when you come down, you gonna get that note." And I was like, she's been my Joe Jackson, all growing up throughout my life. But me and my brothers and sisters used to sing all the time with my mother. And I would definitely put her at the top of that list.
So what are some fashion tips that you could give just like the everyday person, like, because I mean, I know people have specific styles and fashion tips that could go towards them, but what are some general ones that you can give?
I would say just always be yourself. You don't ever want to, you can like what someone else's style is, but it may not translate for you. So just always, whatever you're drawn to, it could be a color, it could be, you know, a feature that you have, you like to show off. You know, some women like to show off their legs. You got nice legs, show them off, flaunt it, whatever. If you got it, flaunt it. But just be tasteful. I think that's another thing. And one of my big things that I preach to my clients is just education on body types. So that's very important to know how to shop for yourself, is knowing what your body type is and what looks flattering on you versus what's not flattering.
Okay.
Which a lot of people don't talk about now. Everything's bodycon and fitted, and that's just what they promote. But I'm more of a modest kind of thinker, so I try to just help us to look our best and flatter our figure and not draw unwanted attention, which happens a lot.
So where did you get your name from?
So First 24 Photography pretty much came from, ironically, I purchased my camera at the age of 24. But ultimately, First 24 is, you know, we have 24 hours in a day. Every 24 hours is a new beginning. So First 24.
Okay. So what is your favorite dish, or what's your favorite thing? I know you had said the pound cake.
Yes.
Is there, I know you have different types of pound cakes
I
too.
do.
So which one would be your favorite to bake and then to eat as well?
Okay, so I like things small and petite. So the cakes, my most requested cake, I will tell you, is the signature pound cake, which is just a regular pound cake. That's one of the most requested. The second most requested is what is called a brown sugar caramel.
Okay.
And it is made with toffee bits, and it has a caramel glaze on top.
Wow.
My third most requested has become the pineapple pound cake. Everybody used to love the pineapple upside down pound cake, but this is a pineapple pound cake and the pineapples and glaze go on top. So those are my most requested. Now my favorite is the red velvet cupcake as well as the sweet potato cupcake. I know people haven't heard of a sweet potato cupcake, but if you like sweet potatoes, if you like carrot cake, it's like, it kind of tastes like that. Very moist, very robust, and delicious with the cream cheese frosting. So those are my favorites.
Sounds pretty good.
Are you salivating?
Got me wondering, like, what does that taste
I was gonna
like?
try to bring something today, but I do have a full-time job, and it was a busy week. But
Right.
I got you.
Now we do have a couple pieces here. So just go for it.
Yeah. So I brought a good variety of pieces to show people what I do, because I didn't want to just bring two things and like, what else do you make? So this fabric is what I designed. This is actually an original fabric from 2007 from my first t-shirt that I came out with. It's Skulls, Roses, and these lines are actually paint with glitter on the real shirts.
Wow.
Back then. So now with technology, I can get it in different fabrics, and it tells a cool story with the line on where it's come and where it's going.
So this is actually a shirt that
Yeah,
you put on the fabric. Wow.
Yep. So I did that, and that's just paying tribute to our 10-year anniversary fabric. I try to bring it back in different designs every year. And since it's spring, it's a good spring, color format. So excited about that. I try to bring a men's classic piece, and this is my men's wool coat. We started designing those last year, and it was in my 10-year anniversary collection. It's just nice and classic. It's hard with menswear being from a small city because men don't like to take chances, so I try to create classic pieces. All the crazy stuff I send out to stylists, like for videos and stuff and events, but try to keep it GQ. I read a lot of GQ and stuff and research menswear.
Okay.
And these are men's pants, but they're unisex. I try to do a play with denim, flipping it. And they're just cool wide leg joggers that have the extra tie. Something cool to throw a fitted top on if you're looking at style, tips. You don't want to go too big on both things and it looks a little, too flimsy. So, yeah. And this mini dress is from my collection that's still going on now, my 10-year anniversary collection. It's actually a basketball. So, it gets really detailed with some of the designs. I like to tell stories. This is a basketball, but it has fringe as a basketball because with basketball, there's a lot of movement.
Wow.
So it could get crazy.
That's pretty cool because I didn't even notice the basketball design. That's pretty cool.
Just opening the floor to saying, if you had anything to say to future people that may want to be sound men or have a passion to do what you do, just you can speak to them and say how, you give them advice on your journey to help them.
Okay. Well, first to say, don't give up. It can be hard. You come across people who are arrogant, and actually you may come across a lot of people who are just arrogant, not people person, bad attitude. Of course, we're going to be in our moods. We're human, so we're going to be in our moods. But keep going. If it's something you want to do, this is with anything. This is something you want to do, grind it out, push forward, learn. I go on YouTube. If I don't know something, I go on YouTube, learn it, and I take it. Any resources out there that you want, you use it. So that's exactly what I'll be doing to better myself, because I don't want to just be that. I want to be on top of things instead of just on one line of my career. So yeah.
Thanks for watching Let's Talk. Please like, share, and subscribe to my page so that you can tune into another episode of Let's Talk.
Thank you for watching the season finale of Let's Talk. Please like, share, and subscribe to my page so that you can tune in to another episode of Let's Talk, which should be coming back this fall. While you're waiting on season 2 of Let's Talk, you can listen to my radio music show on 89.1 FM WNZN or online at WNZN.org. It's called The Bridge. Please tune in. Thank you.